Hello everybody, May here, and welcome to this new case in the USA Is Carmen Sandiego. So the last episode we did, or the case 6, we actually were using our deducing skills and using the information in this game here through this through the book right over here. So we're trying not to cheat and use Google to make things a little bit faster. So these episodes might be up to a little bit longer, but we shall see how quickly we can do that. But so far we've actually gotten another clue from the facts part, just the facts, that the greatest treasure in the state will soon be mine. So each of these will be added here, so I don't know how many cases we have left to fill this whole thing, so we shall see. Let's do a new case.
There's been a time crime in Connecticut. All the hour hands from all the clocks at the American Clock and Watch Museum are gone.
American Clock and Watch Museum.
By, but no one knows the hours until you get yourself there and get on the case. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Alrighty. Oh, look at the boats.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. He's elected to go hiking in the presidential range of the White Mountains.
White Mountains, okay.
His physique was sleek.
Okay, so it's a guy. And his weight is thin. Oh, come on.
Nice to see you around these parts.
Everybody's so friendly. If anything.
He gave me a long oration about wanting to visit the birthplace of Daniel Webster in the Merrimack River Valley.
Merrimack River Valley, okay.
I do remember his curls were covered.
Okay, so he's wearing a hat.
Hi, how are ya? I don't know if he's in the town of Sandwich north of Lake Winnipesaukee or in the town of Rye on the Atlantic coast.
Winnipesaukee, okay. Oh, here we go. Dear Crook, sources indicate that Acme may know about your grizzly bear-colored hair. Try not to growl. So he's got brown hair. Okay. Forgot to ask. Well, I don't need to ask her now that I have it.
How are things? He came chugging by to tell me that he was off to Bretton Woods to ride the Mount Washington Cog Railway.
Mount Washington Cog Railway, okay. So there's Utah, New Hampshire, and there is Arkansas. Utah sounds like it might be one of those states that has those. Let's see. Utah. Landmarks. Okay, his sites. Beehive House. We're looking for that mountain, or also that railway. So they don't have it here. So Arkansas was the other one? Arkansas. Landmarks. Monument, Spring Caverns, sites. Mounds, Battle State Park, Pea Ridge, Ozarks, Hot Springs. Fort, Crater Diamond. Okay. That didn't help? What the heck? Database index. Oh, what were the other states? That didn't really help me. So there's Florida, which I know for sure that won't have that. So it's Arkansas, Nevada? I don't think Nevada would have anything. Nevada. Landmarks. Pyramid Lake, Hoover Dam, sites. Oh, I don't want to cheat. Well, actually, topography. We're looking for that one specifically weird named river. Not Alabama. Arkansas. Mississippi landmarks. Utah? Geography. Lakes. So there's no lakes over here. Base mountains. There's no White Mountains? Okay, so it might have to be Arkansas. Alright, so I just don't understand why I can't find anything about this. And let me go to Arkansas. Geography. Lowest point is the rivers. Come on. Where is this river that we're looking for? Oh, do I have to cheat? I don't want to cheat. Mother... Unless it's really one of the northern states? New Hampshire? I don't think it's New Hampshire. Oh, it is New Hampshire. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. It took a while. Oh, there's Carmine. Alright, so here's our second clue. To-do list. Sew a secret hiding place into the lining of my cap. So, definitely we know that.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. He was hoping to see the ghost of Confederate leader Nathan Forrest among the trees near Tupelo National Battlefield.
So he's definitely down south.
Don't bark up the wrong tree. His hair was acorn colored.
Okay, so we got that already.
Glad to make your acquaintance. He's going with the flow down to a state name for America's mightiest river. He's slim and trim.
Okay, so we already got that.
How you doing? He said that Woodall would always
Woodall.
be his favorite little mountain.
Okay.
He's narrow enough to hide behind a bean.
Okay, so he is... Oh no. That's just his weight. Damn.
How are you? His brim left his face in shadow. He said the real estate was prime in Meridian.
Alright, so there's Mississippi and Missouri. So let's look up Missouri. I know there's the Missouri River. People. Let's see people. What was that one guy's name? Not Langston Hughes. So the other one was Mississippi. Mississippi. So people. Davis, Bodidley, Dubar, Johnson, Keene, B.B. King, Poindexter. Oh, I don't even remember anything. Dang. Alright, let's just go down and ask them again.
How are you? He said the real estate was
Prime and Meridian.
How you doing? He said that Woodall would...
Woodall. Okay, so let's look at it again. Missouri. Landmarks. Geography. Oh, I'm looking for Meridian. So, Mississippi. Meridian. Woodall. So it's Mississippi. I just saw Woodall. There we go, there's Carmine. So let's ask this person.
How are things?
You'll likely find him lurking near the Great Plains town of Pierre.
Okay. So Great Plains of Town Pierre.
He had hair like chocolate, but he sure wasn't as sweet.
These are pretty cool houses. I guess we'll...
Nice to see a fellow traveler.
We're gonna check the history.
Just between you and me, I think he planned to tamper with the unofficial geographical center of the United States near Castle Rock.
Castle Rock, okay. Oh, tell me if he's tall.
Nice to see a... He's so slightly built that he's hard to see.
He's so slightly built, so he's so hard to see.
Good to see you here. He muttered in a gritty voice, I'm off to enjoy a rugged view, where the Missouri River cuts the state in two. He could practically bump his head on a low-flying blimp.
So he's really tall then. Request a guide. Oh, it's Renaissance.
Hello. I've got a river of information about Natchez, Mississippi. The town of Natchez was named after the Natchez Indians, who lived in the area before the arrival of the European settlers. Natchez means unknown, and there's much we don't know about this tribe. But we do know that the Natchez Indians believed their chief was descended from the sun god, and they carried him around on a litter so that his feet never touched the ground. You can just make out the Mississippi River in the distance. The Big Muddy is one of the longest and widest rivers in the world and is used by barges, ships, and impressive steam-powered paddle boats. That gets me all jazzed up. Want to see more? The Edelweiss House is one of the many mansions that make Natchez such a picture-perfect place to visit. It's actually designed like a Swiss chalet, which is appropriate since an Edelweiss is a flower found only at high altitudes, like the Swiss Alps. This magnificent mansion is called the Parsonage House, so named because it was built as the home of a church minister. It's done in the bold artistic style called Greek Revival, but I haven't seen them revive any ancient Greeks yet. You can look north, east, and west, but you won't find a better symbol of the Old South than this mansion, the Rosalie. It was the first building designed in the famous plantation style. It's worthy of a great painting. If you were living in the early 19th century, you might find your way here to Mississippi along the Natchez Trace, a historic wilderness road used by Indians and white settlers that connected the frontier states. Today, of course, you could just fly here directly and skip the mosquitoes.
Alright, I think that's enough for right now, so we're gonna go.
See you later. Don't forget to give me a ring if you're uncertain about your warrant.
Alright, so we're gonna go to... which one again?
Nice to see a fellow. Just between you and me,
Castle Rock. So Castle Rock might be in South Dakota. Nope, not in that one. Oh, yep, this is Missouri River cuts it in two. So we don't even need to go far, we're gonna go to Missouri. South Dakota. South Dakota, dear God. Alright, so we're here. Look at Mount Rushmore.
Howdy. He planned to hunt for jewels in the gem state.
Okay.
I just assumed he could be a basketball player.
Okay, so he's tall. So we got that.
How are you? I hear all the ski resorts are going downhill since your suspect set foot in Sun Valley.
Yeah.
His brim left his face in
Okay. Feeling the skinny ninny? Okay, so that's the same one from last time.
Nice to see you.
Okay, where do you go?
He's raising water levels at Shoshone Falls.
Shoshone Falls.
Hi there. Nice to see a new face. I overheard him say, I'll make the silver mine in the state with the leading silver mines.
Okay. So it's either going to be Colorado or Idaho. So let's go to Colorado and see what we find. Industries, mining. General info economy. So they have silver. Oh, they're also looking at the gem state. Economy. So this might be considered the gem state. General info. This doesn't really have anything. What was the next one? So it was not in Mississippi. There's North Carolina and there's Idaho. North Carolina? Industries. So they don't have mining at all. Let me check Idaho, but they're known as the potato state. So they definitely have mining. General, okay, it's Idaho. So we're going to Idaho. Alright, so let's ask this guy.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Make for Minnesota, then saunter south to where the tall corn grows.
Okay, so it's definitely a southern state.
Howdy.
He yawned and remarked that he'd soon be in the state whose name means one who puts to sleep.
One who puts to sleep, okay.
My, what a pleasant surprise. He mentioned checking out the Herbert Hoover Presidential Library in West Branch, then added dryly
Herbert
that it
Hoover
might be
Presidential
rather
Library. Okay.
Hiya.
He wanted to work his
Waterloo. Oh, that sounds familiar.
Glad to make your acquaintance. He hoped to take
Cedar
things.
Rapids. Okay. So USA Today, the newsflash, a terrifically tall thief involved in yesterday's crime spree remains at large. So which states do we have? So there's Tennessee and there's Virginia. No. Geography. Well, there's no Waterloo here. So what is the next state? Next state is Tennessee. Is Waterloo in Tennessee? There's no Herbert Hoover. Waterloo is not in Florida. Iowa? I don't think so. It's gotta be... Iowa. Let's go to Iowa. Let's see. I don't think Waterloo is here. Sites. Oh, let's do landmarks. Museum of Art. No. It was Wisconsin? Wisconsin doesn't have that though. Landmarks. So let's just go back to West Virginia. West Virginia, the name does not mean anything. Iowa means put to sleep. Okay, so it is Iowa. Jesus, I should have just read that. Alright, so we're going here.
Hello! Stick around here if you have a taste for unsavory characters.
Alright, so actually we're looking for a really tall, skinny guy with a hat. Oh, that's him! I think. Let me just make sure. Yep, this is our suspect. Stop it.
Hi there. Nice to see a new face.
Arrest. Boone Doggle?
Catching me was a tall order, but you made short work of it.
According to the papers, it's another good news day for Acme. Great work. Very nice. You lowered the boom on Boone Doggle, and he'll dog the world no more. Too bad there are other crooks out there picking up the slack. Can I send you back out right away?
That'll be for another time. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming in and watching this brand new case with me. And we strictly used the information from the game here to look up the stuff. And actually, it's pretty fun looking up all the states and seeing all the fun things that they have to mention for them. Because I didn't know that some of the states actually had... I'm sure I knew that, but it was like some of the names and the meanings of the states and other stuff were pretty cool. So, guys... Thank you for watching again. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. Give me some comments down below to say hi, give me some game suggestions, and more. Also, if you'd like to support this channel, subscribe and follow my social media handles. And I shall see you in the next video.